thank you for staying with us. An Emeritus Professor at the University of Cape Town's Department of Biological Sciences has been elected as a Fellow at the Royal Society, the world's oldest scientific academy. Now, William Bond is the 7th South African to be accorded the honour and will join the ranks of other icons of science, including Charles Darwin, Isaac Newton and Stephen Hawking, when he is inducted as a Fellow later this year. So Bond is recognised as a global authority on open ecosystems, and in particular, and his research into the forces that shape global vegetation, including wildfire. He joins me now. A very good evening to you. Thank you very much for joining us tonight, Prof. Bond. It's great to have you on the program. So how important do you think this recognition is?
It's one step below Nobel Prize, and we don't get Nobel Prizes in biology. So it's, as a personal recognition, it's about as high as it can get. So I'm very pleased with it.
I mean, for those of us who are not familiar with the Royal Society, how is the work of each fellow going to be used, and how will this benefit a greater society?
It's more a mark of recognition, but the Royal Society does commission reports. It tries to promote the use of science throughout the world, and they have foreign members such as myself who will provide and support the Royal Society in promoting science. And if you want to know why bother with science, well, we only need to look at the pandemic over the last year and see what an extraordinary achievements have been made through using science.
Yeah, I mean, did you ever think that your research would one day become global? No, not at all. There was a definite turning point. I worked with a British colleague and my friend Guy Midgley, and he really introduced us to the whole world. We didn't even know the names of the countries that we were trying to simulate with a huge and sophisticated simulation model that he was operating. But he made us realize, the whole world is out there to be explored. And South Africa has a distinct perspective. So let's explain the whole world, Let's turn the direction of who bosses whom around the other way. And we head up north. And it was a great fun to do that. I mean, if we look just way back, what even inspired you to get into ecology?
Well, originally, my older sister, she read widely. She was a journalist, and she felt that ecology was important for humanity. I didn't really understand. I wanted to do something for humanity, so it seemed a really great place to be. But I didn't really understand the intellectual challenge, or just how exciting the science can be, until many decades later. And it's been quite a long journey. But I have to say that life in science over the last 20 or 30 years has just been phenomenal. Such an exciting enterprise to be part of.
Emeritus Professor William Bond, thank you very much for joining us on the programme, and congratulations. It truly is a milestone in terms of all of the work that you've done. Thank you very much for joining us here on the SABC News Channel.